Hello everyone, welcome to the Virtual Assistant Creek, where we talk everything on how to succeed as a skilled, sought after virtual assistant. My name is Coach Bella, and your one and only most trusted virtual assistant coach. So today I'm going to be teaching us biggest mistakes new virtual assistant make. Now I'm not here to criticize anyone, but I'm just here to say this because I also made the same mistakes when I started out newly as a VA. Now, and if you don't correct these mistakes, it will be very difficult for you as a virtual assistant to grow and work with better clients. So I'm going to give us, I'm going to list some of the mistakes and also how we can avoid these mistakes. Now, the first one is communication. Now, if you don't communicate clearly, most new VAs, they think virtual assistants work for itself or speaks for itself. Yeah, that's what they think. But no, when you work with a client, your clients needs what? Clarity. They value clarity. When you are speaking, speak clearly so they can understand. If you are speaking English, maybe you're working with an English speaking client, try to be clear. You don't need to speak vocabulary. Simple and correct English so they can understand whatever you're saying. Because if you are unsure about a particular task, you need to do what? Ask questions. It is very important. That shows clarity. Yes, you need to ask questions to show that you understand whatever they want you to do. And if something will take longer, try to communicate early with your clients. Because clients, they appreciate you being transparent. Clients appreciate transparency than you being silent. Now, how will you avoid all this? How would you be able to communicate clearly with your clients? You need to do what? Use short status updates. Now, for example, you send one message at the end of the day or week saying what was done, what is pending, and what you need from the clients. Ensure you do what? Send short status updates. Now, those simple habits puts you ahead of most of the new VAs. Clients will want to have you work with them because you always keep them updated with whatever you're doing. Now, number 2 mistake is taking every client just to fill your schedule. Now, when you're starting out, it is really tempting to say yes to everyone. Yes, it is really tempting. Now, the issue is that wrong clients drain your energy and lower your confidence. When you have too many wrong clients with you, you end up being busy, stressed, and underpaid. Now, how can you avoid this from happening? You have to know your boundaries. You know where you should stop. Before accepting any job, you need to ask yourself, is this client respectful? Is this client organized? Not only VAs are organized, your client needs to be organized as well. You have to have a clear expectation from the client that this is what the client wants and you can deliver it. You get? Now, if the answer is no, politely decline the offer. Politely decline the offer. If it does not align with you, politely what? Decline the offer. What number 3 is you not setting a clear expectation from the beginning. Now, some new VA, they struggle with this because some of these clients, because you did not set expectation that this is what you are going to do, this is your limit, and this is what they are going to give to them. From the beginning, they now want you to do what? To work beyond your scope. They want you to do extra work for them. So you need to what? You need to set expectations. Now, how can you avoid this? Before starting, outline what tasks you will handle. How often you will communicate with them. Your working hours and your turnaround time. Put it in writing. Clients respect what? Structure. Put it in writing. Let it be there. Let it be seen, that this is my working hours. This is how we communicate, our communication channels. This is this. It should be what? Stated from the onset to avoid you being stressed out by your clients. Now, number 4 is tracking your work. It is very important, not tracking your work. Now, if you cannot show the value you provide as a VA, clients will assume you did less than you actually did. So you may be working hard, but the clients only sees results when you show them. So it is very important to track your work. Now, how can you avoid this from happening? Track your tasks and duties and results. You can use a simple weekly progress report where you, at the end of the week, you give the clients your progress report. This shows accountability, and most clients, they value what? They value that. Now, these are some of the biggest mistakes that new VAs they make. One of the biggest mistakes, as virtual assistants, ensure you communicate clearly with your client. Taking every client, not setting expectation is wrong. Not tracking your work is very wrong. You can avoid all of them by being clear, selective, structured, and proactive. Now, your goal as a new VA is not to look perfect. Your goal is to be reliable, consistent, and professional. When you show up that way, clients stay with you. You get? Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, follow the virtual assistant crib for more guidance that can help you grow your business with confidence. Bye for now.